Yes, sir.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the first time ever. This is going to be one, one of a kind. Kindu Bay to Nairobi.
I
Yeah,
have good memories of Kindu Bay. Very good memories, despite
yeah.
the circumstance we
You went
went
to
there
the
for.
lake.
Yeah, yeah, I went to
Yeah.
the lake. It's a beautiful place. Hey, you guy, you really hosted us so well. Uh, Pole sana again about your pups. The funeral,
Thanks,
man.
Maze.
Culture shock, man. Hey, I have never. In fact, I think that event beats most weddings I've ever gone to, in terms of food, in terms of ambience, in
Really?
terms of, yeah. That thing was spectacular, man. And getting to that place,
Now I can now.
it's like so remote. And
Mm,
then it's
mm.
so remote, and I didn't know what to expect. Then you find, man, it's so grand, yani. Oh damn, it was really nice, really nice. Yeah, and
Yeah,
thanks. Yeah,
getting there was a getting there was a it
yeah,
was a bit
like
of
this.
a challenge. I know our roads. Mm,
Well, the roads were all good until Kindu Bay, until we branched off the main road. Yeah, there was a
yeah.
section with some serious potholes I haven't seen in a long time. The last time I saw them was in Kilimani. Yeah, those
Those
Kilimani
roads are
guys,
crazy, man.
they needed off-roaders to get to their Maz Rover to get to their house. Kilimani used to have
Yeah.
potholes, man. You see, even goats inside, it's like a crater. But yeah, there were some serious potholes at just getting there. But what was fascinating was passing that swamp. There's like a land
Mm,
bridge with um, just a very narrow bridge. I don't think two cars can
yeah.
pass through. So
Two
when we were
cars cannot
hitting that,
pass.
they can't, right? Yeah. So when we were hitting that, I was like, where, man, where we heading to? Kumbe.
And you
That
knew it
was
was at
just
night.
like, yeah, and it was at night. Yeah, one wrong turn, but no, it's well lit. You can figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the contrast of how far, or rather, it's not so remote, but getting there, and then the grand setup, man. Hey, you guys really, 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 really
We
uh,
tried. We
put
tried.
up put up something really
Yeah.
special.
We
I was
tried. Despite
yeah,
all the
from Zen.
challenges that came,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure that you already know what time it is. Like you had told you what
yeah. You
happened.
told me.
Yeah. So a lot
Yeah,
of bullshit was happening. But,
yeah,
yeah, man, finally, Pops is resting. And that's, for me, that's all I wanted to do. Like, make sure I
man.
have like a good send
You,
off. Everything
that
else,
was
we'll deal with it later.
good. Was an understatement. Good is an
Mm.
understatement. That was spectacular. Fitting
Otherwise, what's
for
happening?
spectacularly, man. As we're easy, I'm
Mm.
good. I'm in the December mood. I have a 1 month break. I normally teach chess, as you can see behind me. Is my
Yeah.
classroom. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm on a 1 month break. I teach in semesters, so
Mm.
I'm trying to relax a little, connect with the toy and family, and also get
Mm.
some stuff done. Yeah, and you? How is it going?
It's easy, man. It's been easy. Actually, I was supposed to have traveled to Nairobi this week
Mm,
and then go to Nanyuki, but then
yeah.
the person that was supposed to handle things in Nanyuki didn't reach out, so
Mm.
I
At
think we'll
its
have to
time.
push it. Yeah, we'll have to push it. So yesterday I had one of the roughest days.
Oh man.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god, yeah. So um, you remember when I was in Nairobi, I used to have something called DJ Zack Radio. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there's this computer I have that usually runs that software that plays the radio automation software. It's like an
Yes.
old, pen, I think it's a P. No, it's a Code 2. It's a Code 2 Duo. Old one.
You know, when you mentioned Pentium 2, you remember when we used to do cut and paste with Moniki?
Yeah.
Uh, my first ever gig,
Mm.
um, Moniki got me an internship at the University of Nairobi, Institute of Nuclear Science. And what we used to do, we used to the university used to assemble computers for the
Mm,
for the university and also for other external clients. So
mm.
now we were the assemblers. We were like that, you guy. So we started, that was 98 or 97, 98,
Yeah,
right?
I think 98.
And yeah, so we used to assemble Pentium 2s. Pentium 2 with 333 megahertz. You guy.
That time
With
total
an
design.
8 GB hard disk.
Yeah.
8 GB, not 80, zero
Mm-mm,
8
8.
GB hard disk
Mm.
with like MBs of RAM. Like I think it was like 128 MB of RAM or 32,
Mm.
64.
Yeah.
And and guys used to say they have a computer. It's top of the range. Hey man, we come
Yeah.
from far, dude.
Yeah,
We
we've
come
come
from
from
far.
far. We've
Yeah,
come
so
from far.
I was like, hey, if it's a Pentium 2,
Mm.
man,
No, this is
that's a relic. I don't even think it's something you could use.
I think it's a duo core. I'll check again. I think it's a duo core
Yeah.
or core to duo.
Hmm.
So it has like a 1 TB hard drive, which now because the software that the radio software is a very small thing.
Yeah.
So maybe like I'd allocated like 200 GB for software and operating system na vitu kaa hizo. So the other partition, I'd
Hmm.
put all my like storage things that I don't have like another hard drive lying around. So everything was dumped in there, like my movies, my TV shows that there are those TV shows you want to like collect as
The
item,
wire.
The
Hmm.
Wire, things like those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I had mad movies like in a Pulp Fiction, all these ones like
Hmm.
the high
Hmm.
def ones. Watch easy, nini. So they were
I know
huge
you.
files. So
Damn.
now,
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah.
a comp had become very slow
Hmm.
to the point where it was like unusable. Like yesterday morning, it was totally unusable because I was trying to revive it so I'd see if I can start that DJ Zack radio while I'm in Shags. Eh? so,
Yes.
so the thing
Yeah.
was, it booted, but
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do. You're just seeing the the cursor, but there's nothing you
Yeah.
can do. You click, you're just seeing like a cycle of death. I was like, this thing is too
And
much,
the
man.
blue
What's
screen.
happening?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me just do some research, find out if I can install like now an old no Linux,
Hmm.
because everyone was saying Linux will perform better in an old machine Vituka ISO.
What
So I
OS
was
were you
like,
running on it, by the way?
hmm?
What OS were you running on
It
it?
was Windows 8.1.
Mm.
And it
Okay.
has 3 GB of RAM. It's a 3 point something gigahertz.
Hmm.
Mm, Originally, it came with what you call it. Originally, it came with 1 GB of RAM when I bought it.
Hmm.
So I
They
added
pimped it.
two X.
Hmm.
Yeah, I added
Mm.
two, so it became three. I didn't have like I wanted it to have like at least 8,
Yeah.
but it has like only 2 slots.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway, so after doing my research, I find this Linux distro called Mint. They say it's lightweight, it can run on that machine. I was like, let me install this, and then maybe you can be playing music through Spotify or whatever the hell. So my thinking is, since there's a partition, if I install Linux on drive C where the Windows was, the other drive would be untouched. So I'll be able to
Hmm.
access it later. Mazesi
Hmm.
nimeinstall hivi Linux, naianzisha,
Yeah.
naona imeanza
Yeah.
vizuri. It's even snappy, it's moving, it's not
Yeah.
lagging. But now I want
Nice.
to confirm, see if my drives are the way they were labeled. Naona hapo hivyo. It's like one partition with everything. And I have G
The whole
930. Yeah,
the
900,
whole
931 GB free.
Walalala. Pole sana guy. Where?
You
Oh
guys,
man.
you guys, I was
Hey,
like, what the hell?
that's a nightmare.
It
That's
was
a
a
real
nightmare because
nightmare.
now I'm not
Uh,
even, I can't even remember what was in those drives. Apart from the two movies I mentioned, a lot of the
yeah.
other stuff was like albums. You know, albums. Everything I've been downloading since maybe
And you know, there's some albums you can't find on Spotify.
on Spotify. Yeah,
Yeah, you won't find some you know those non-commercial stuff. You won't find
mm,
them. You'll find
yeah,
maybe the hits. Hey,
yeah.
pole guy.
You guy,
That's
it
really
was
messed up,
crazy.
eh?
It was
Pole
crazy.
sana.
So
Mm.
anyway, yeah.
And
So
there's no way of recovering. I remember I used to do
we
recovery
used to have
kitambo.
those softwares for recovering, but
Mm. Yeah,
mostly you'll need like another machine to be able to because you can't recover from the same machine that's running the software.
correct. Yeah,
Yeah,
so you save that hard disk on another
yeah. You still
machine,
have the hard disk,
or you
and
put it
so
on a case.
yeah. So doing all that
I
is
think
going to be a lot
I
of
think
work.
it's
I'll
worth
just
a try. It's worth a
eh?
try before you at least you exhaust your
No.
options before
Listen,
you give up.
this is what
Yeah.
happened now. After I noticed,
Uh-huh.
I've lost all that stuff.
Yeah.
This Linux is working, but I can't seem to find any interesting like radio automation software that can work with it.
Mm-hmm.
And yani there were so many things because it's a new operating system for me. So like I'm
Yes.
trying to learn on the. I was like, this is too frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
later on, I decided, you know what, this machine is too old. Let me install like even an older version of Windows. So I put Windows 7.
Oh
So now it
man.
has
The
Windows
legacy
7,
stuff, eh? Mm.
some legacy stuff, and then
Mm.
installed the radio software. It worked, although I had to
Oh
like
nice.
now do some extra because I had to go back on so many softwares because the newer
Mm.
ones are not compatible. So I had to go
Yeah, I
like
can
a
imagine.
couple
I
of
can
versions
imagine.
back.
Yeah.
Even it uses a MySQL database.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
even the MySQL database I was trying to install, I had
Yeah.
to like look for archives. Mpakas are like 13 years ago in order for it to work.
Hey man, I don't know what to
Yeah, I was
say,
like,
man.
hey, we've
Why?
come from far. You guy.
Tech
What?
tech has it's really evolved, but I
Yeah.
mean it's that's a little a setback. But
Yeah.
on the
So
bright side,
finally I
yeah.
managed to install
Hmm.
the software. So
Yeah.
it's now to just maybe copy back some music and then we'll see how it goes. But after
Ah,
doing
cool.
that, Jan, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Let me just relax now. I'm tired.
I hear you. I hear
But
you. I hear you.
yeah,
I
yeah,
wouldn't either.
that's basically what happened. What
Yeah.
else happened? Nothing much has been happening in Sharks. It's kind of quiet. Nothing much is
Eh,
happening here.
is it like they say? No, me, I'm a town rat, but they
Mm.
say that like when I walk in Karura. Now imagine that's where I go to look for like. Yeah,
Yeah.
just a town rat, yani.
Mm.
So when you go into Karura, I feel like I am refreshing, I'm resetting, I'm,
Mm.
I'm feeling like, hey, I'm one with nature, despite the bikes running by and people running by me. But is it like good for the like your
It
mental
is.
health, your mental space? How is
It is.
Shags? I mean, yeah.
It is. It is actually like I feel like if I was in Nai
Mm-hmm.
between let's say October and now, after everything that happened, I think I would
Yeah,
have been losing my mind like on a daily basis.
yeah.
But here,
There's mm,
there's
mm,
a bit of like a calming. I can't explain it, but it's different. And then the fact that I get to like go um, to the Boma every now and then,
yes.
because yeah, so I feel like I'm closer
Mm-hmm.
to. I know it's gonna sound weird to people, like, but I feel like I'm closer to him now that I'm here than if I
Yes,
was in Nairobi. If I was in Nairobi, be thinking about like, how do I get home? Like,
correct.
over here I can go at least twice a week or once.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's
Correct.
yeah, but it's yeah. The only problem here is like the sun. God damn! If you got like 11 a.m.,
Mm-hmm.
ile jua iko hapa is not like a normal. It's not the normal
Funny
sun
enough,
we know.
it's December. It's everywhere. Even here, it's
Uh,
mad. It's mad.
Damn, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's
So
mad.
the hours between 6 and around maybe 9 to 9:30, those are the
Yeah.
hours you can move around kidogo, and then
Mm-hmm.
again maybe in the evening after 5ish. Because huku
Mm-hmm.
hivi it doesn't get dark until like 7. doesn't get
Okay.
dark at all. Like 6
Nice.
p.m. the sun is still out. It's just that now at least it's one of those. It's one that you can, you can operate with. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of interesting. Na hii ndio naona kumechange kiasi mazee. It's like it's properly paved. I was seeing some pictures like this is what I want
City
Nairobi to
center.
look like. The city center. I've seen like some areas where it's really properly paved. They are growing
Yeah.
flowers.
Yeah. On the nicer part of town. Yeah.
Mm,
I guess they have to do something. I don't have like a whole overview
mm.
because we tend to. It's like the way guys, like, let's say a sitting room, the part where guys can see the visualize, that's where you'll put stuff, yani, but just behind the chair there's some
The
ratchet steel
wires.
stuff.
Stuff you haven't swept in like a week and a half.
Yeah, but because nobody's gonna look there. So
Mm,
maybe like the at first glance it looks really good,
mm,
especially if you use the expressway. The
mm.
expressway can make, actually Nairobi looks better than most cities around the world when you're using
Yeah,
the
of course.
expressway. Nairobi
Yeah.
is pretty, is so pretty. Uh, they say that if you're a bird, uh, Nairobi is very very fly. But if you're on the ground, yeah. But anyway, I guess let me not take away any of the
Yeah.
credit
Yeah. There's
for
some places I've
some
seen like
works,
around
but that's what we
around
expect
Hilton.
anyway. Yeah.
Around Hilton, around
Hmm.
Kencom, like
Yeah.
they've really made they call cabros or whatever. They
Yeah, they put
fixed
the
them. They look
cameras.
nice. They look nice.
But in the grand scheme
Um,
of things, these are things that they should do everywhere.
they should do, yeah, automatically. Like
Mhm.
it's not. We shouldn't like in 2025. We shouldn't be looking at
Mm.
that like, you
Yeah.
wow,
Mm.
It
It's
should it
like, oh
should be
my
there already.
goodness. Yeah, you're like, yeah, like giving props to the waiter. He brought my food. Oh my goodness. It's like the best waiter on earth. I mean, you can't give props.
Yeah,
You can't give props to what they're supposed to do. If the waiter comes and gives you your food and does a somersault or something, you'll be like, hey, he's gone out of
yeah,
his way.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is a case of they bring the food half the time. So,
Mm,
yeah, still there's room for improvement. But yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. True that. There's some
I'm
good stuff.
hoping. I'm hoping by maybe next week I'll try and pass by, see what's
Yeah, yeah,
up.
come through. In fact,
Yeah,
we're
I'm just
expecting you
waiting for
this.
this guy to holler back, and
Uh-huh.
then because then I can just come connect to the
Yeah,
Nyuki, come back,
yeah.
chill in Naikidogo, go to our spot over there, see what's happening.
Oh yes, yeah. Come
I
through.
missed that joint. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah. The club.
the club.
Uh,
Need to go to the club, see what's happening. Yeah.
I saw that hilarious.
Yo, that
That's
encounter.
hilarious.
You were playing pool, so you didn't see what was happening. You guys were going through
Yeah.
it. Me and what's his name? Our boy.
Which one?
The oh man, Ndeda.
Who was there? Ndeda.
Ndeda.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah, I
Ndeda.
was there with Ndeda.
Uh,
Yeah.
nice.
We
Yeah,
were
me as
seeing it
shooting
all.
pool. Me
Like,
as Miss Kona. I was nowhere near the
oh
war
shit,
zone,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
Paul Lezana.
Mhm.
But anyway, it was hilarious. It was
It was
hilarious.
funny. It was to me it
But
was
you see,
funny.
it just goes to show that if you pay attention to, I think that is the trick that this guy uses. What's his name? The guy was in the anyway. He doesn't. What's his name? The pastor Burale, right?
Mm, yeah.
You don't approach. You don't. Okay. You don't like. Um. You don't give the chick what she wants. It's like what you guys did. Anyway, this is a
Yeah.
whole story.
It's
Maybe context is not there,
yeah.
but it was quite interesting.
Yeah. The
If
funny
you don't
thing
give,
is, it's
yeah,
like no one was even like,
mm,
apart from those two chicks who left, the ones I told you who left,
yeah,
no one
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
yeah, it's not, we were not even thinking about it. Like they were average at best. So no one was even,
That's
so anyway, it was funny. It was funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
that's
then yeah,
interesting.
but
Let's go to the club. Yeah,
We
we
need
go
to,
to the
yeah, we
club.
need to go
Come
back
through.
at least.
We go to the
I'll
club,
come through.
and then yeah.
Yeah.
We
Then the
we
other thing is like I remember that was the day we had gone to Karen, and then you're showing me how to play chess. I don't think I remember
oh yeah.
any any of the moves. So I think we need to have
Yes.
something here every on a weekly basis, maybe where you
Yeah.
I keep
Yeah.
reminding myself. Is there like a software that
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
can use to play online?
Yes, there's a lot of. In fact, I think chess is the biggest game online in
Mm,
terms of number of people who are playing, because there's huge platforms. There's chess.com. That one's humongous.
mm,
It's a paid for. It has a paywall, but it's outstanding. That one has
mm,
like 300 million uh, people inside it. At any given time, you find like maybe 100,000 people playing. Um,
mm,
in Then the second one, which I really like also, it's called sorry, it's a Lichess, Lic, and then chess. I think it stands for livechess.org. So the good thing about it is it's open source and
mm.
also still fantastic. In fact, that's what I'd recommend. They even have a
Okay.
chess course. It's quite it's quite for uh, it's quite instructive, but you won't really learn. There are many things in between that. That's why people like me, coaches, come in and just fill the gaps and also, yeah, push
Okay.
that learning curve a bit higher. So
Mm,
yeah, but Lichess is outstanding. It's outstanding. I would recommend you to lichess.org to have a look. There's a beginner course. Yeah,
mm.
check it out. Yeah,
Okay.
and I'd be happy to guide you anytime. The thing about chess or any other sport, or yeah, chess is both a sport and any consistency is key.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Ah,
if you don't, if you take big gaps in between, uh, then you regress or you stagnate. So yeah.
okay.
So if you're in Yani, you're signing like a pound
A
of flesh.
contract.
If you if you do not stay true for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So please, yeah, you,
Okay.
whenever you're
I'll
ready, let me
definitely
know. I'll guide you.
I'll definitely do because it I think it's one of those things I keep thinking about.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep going back to the morbid shit, but at that
No.
time when we were still at Ngong Road,
Yes.
that would have been a very interesting mini for me and him like to be uh,
Mm.
playing because we
Yeah.
had nothing. The only thing we used to do is just go to like what do you call this place in Adam's Arcade, chill kidogo, and then. But if we had a
Yeah.
game to be playing, that would have really been
Mm.
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
man,
I want to learn chess. I remember even before
I'll hold you to that.
Karen. Hmm?
I'll hold you to that. Just clip that, and then I'll just be playing you that. I want to learn chess. I want to learn chess. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
because
all the ingredients you need. Yeah.
you remember even back then when we used to sell those CDs. When we used to
Yeah.
sell yeah, there was a
As the
time we
bootlegger in
started.
chief.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
as
yes.
the bootlegger in
The,
chief.
we there was a time we tried playing chess as well, and
Yeah,
then
we
I
used to
think
play in the hood. Yeah, we used to play
yeah,
in
we
the
used to
hood.
play in the hood. Yeah, then I didn't play for a long time. I think
Yeah,
because I hadn't learned like everything,
yeah, yeah.
I think it disappeared.
Yeah, you'll get your
Yeah.
opportunity. It's never too late. Actually, they say the right time to learn is now. Just
Mm,
now. Just don't procrastinate. You don't have to put everything together. It's a very
yeah.
simple game. You'll learn for everything. Yeah, but you've reminded me of those days that we used to be bootleggers in chief, and
Yeah, it used to be crazy by the way. What?
so like okay, just to put it in context, we used to have a shop in the Y where
Mm,
music back then, you either listen to it on the radio or
mm,
you have it on CD. And for it to be on CD, you need to be CD written, or you
mm.
buy a brand new CD. I
Yeah.
think you used to have a lot of CDs by the Zach. You guy, you're living
Yeah.
ahead of your time. You used to have a lot of original
CDs.
CDs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still have a couple. I still have a
Yeah.
couple. For some reason, I have two copies of the double CD for Utang. Remember Utang
The
Forever?
Wolf Forever.
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes,
think
yes. I
I
remember
bought
this.
I, I bought
I
one
remember
and
them.
then I
Yeah.
was gifted another. So I have two copies.
Is one CD enhanced? Like you
Yeah,
know that now can you just imagine and
enhanced
I just
CD.
imagine somebody who doesn't even know. Okay, first you know CDs, then now the next step is enhanced. What
Enhanced.
is that? Yeah. So you have
So
yeah, yeah.
the
Nice.
first, I think it's disc one or disc two of the Utang
Mm-hmm.
had a nini where like if you put it in your CD-ROM drive, which your computer had something called a CD-ROM drive.
You know these Gen Zs, you show them a CD, they'll be like, what do we do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Uh-huh.
I saw some kid being shown. There's a
Mm-hmm.
guy who goes around showing kids like pictures of like old tech.
Yeah.
Like, tell me what this is. You
Yeah.
guys were being shown things like a Discman, things like a cassette player. They're
Yeah.
like, they don't know what this is. I was like,
Now
what?
imagine you show them a cassette on one side and then a pen on the other, and then you're like,
Or the,
how do
how do
these
they?
two combine? As in, what is the relationship between these two? But
Yeah,
anyway, it
yeah.
just goes to
So
show
the whole
that
CD
thing that
had when you put it in your computer through the CD-ROM drive, it had
yeah.
you could you could go to another level. Instead of the music, you could go to another level where you could see snippets of their videos. There's like an
Hmm.
interactive game, some
Yeah. It's like now
interesting thing.
like Netflix extra features, right?
Extra features,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I've just gone live and I've seen like Kippy and Bandit is here saying what's up, and there's somebody else called Web Spectre
Yeah.
is also saying what's up, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, so those were Maze. We were like the bootleggers in chief.
Me as a
What?
bootlegger in chief, I
Okay,
think if
kwanza
I
you.
if I
And
if I
you know you are bootlegging everything from music to like building computers. You know when guys used to buy
yeah,
computers ready
yeah,
made like HP, nini nini. Then
yeah,
you came up with this idea of going to the shops and buying like
the
parts.
parts.
And then you come back.
But the idea was there before. Remember,
Oh, it
I
was
went for that internship,
yeah,
and we used to build up comps back in
yeah,
'98. Oh my goodness, Pentium
98,
twos.
yeah.
So with that knowledge now, of course, you started assembling computers, buying
You
parts,
get
and putting them together. Yeah, that
it got
was
to a
really
point.
instructive. Yeah.
It got to a point where it was so what do you call it? Autopilot. You
Yeah.
would put up a computer in less than like 30 minutes. Like you
Hey,
you
Bana,
just go buy the case. I'm
it's
just
the
seeing
hassle, man.
boxes being opened. Nini nini.
You
Boom.
you
The
make
comp
like
is ready.
in a week if you make like 10 of them in no
Yeah.
time. Yeah, yeah. But you know the cases of Kitambo there used to be for those in quotes clones, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
cases were they were very hazardous. So you'll
Mm.
find old school
Nice.
guys, like me. I have scars. I don't know if you can see the scars on my thumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how good my webcam is. So my two thumbs, my hey man,
Yeah. Because those things were
memories.
sharp. They had like sharp corners. They had
Yeah,
like
very sharp
screws that
corners,
are
very
pointy. Nini.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Then
the game has casings.
remember installing Windows.
Yeah, I we even used to know
Windows
the
XP,
key.
the key
You know the one for Windows. You know the one for Office.
for
I mean,
Office
you know the
off
yeah
head. Like,
offhead
yeah,
because you're
off
doing
head.
it every day, every day you're doing that. Yeah, those are memories. But me, what I really remember that was really hilarious
Yeah,
was so I used to have one computer with a lot of music. It has like maybe for those days, I
yeah,
had like three hard disks slaved onto it, and then the CD writer on the top. So the
yeah,
hard disk were ranging from 200 GB, so
yeah,
say 600 GB, and
yeah,
mainly maybe 400 GB was music, right?
yeah.
Now all this, so now I have like three, four clients. So one shows up, one shows up, first has to select the music. So you select. You find somebody who's so indecisive. Like, I mean, this is a good song. You just tell
Sydney,
me
Sydney. You remember Sydney?
Sydney, Sydney Obonyo. Hey, but that,
Yeah,
that guy knows his music. He knows his music.
yeah.
So
Guy used to come,
he,
sit down, put on
yes,
the headphones, start selecting.
selecting. And don't forget, there are two guys waiting back here. So,
Yeah,
so we're with them. Now me, I'm like, hey, explaining, hey, there's a new jam, this. I have a couple of candidates, then we break it down. Then we used to use music match. So after we've set it up, you remember music match?
yeah. If
So
you
you set
didn't
it up.
save, if you
Uh,
didn't save, and then
uh,
somebody clears that playlist by mistake.
those two guys waiting, they'll be like, oh my. They're like witnesses. They're just looking, oh my goodness, this is going to last
Yeah,
forever.
yeah,
So anyway, it takes like maybe 20 minutes to select the music. And even them, they start removing, they saying soundtracks. Yeah, that's a good song.
exactly.
Because
Yeah,
they want you to finish your work. So
yeah.
anyway,
Shout outs to Emmanuel Kisiangani from the Kisiangani podcast is checking us out. What
hey,
up?
how
What
you
up?
doing?
Yeah, yeah,
That guy is hilarious. He's
yeah.
hilarious. Very
Emmanuel,
hilarious.
Manu
He's my
is
neighbor
funny.
down the road. Yeah.
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 Oh,
He's
really?
in Mada. He's in Mada,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. That's where they
Yeah. I
record.
see
Yeah.
them. I see them. I see them walking. They're just superstars, just walking as I'm going to buy my piece of meat. My piece of meat in shorts, and I'm like, hey, well, let's
Mm,
time Salimia. But next
yeah.
time I'll say hi. Anyway,
Ah,
so those
mm,
two guys are waiting for us.
yeah.
Time to record. And you know, we're recording at what speed? 4x. 4x.
4x.
So it means if the CD is 80 minutes, you record in 20 minutes. And guess what?
Yeah.
You cannot start selecting music as
While
it
it's
is
recording.
burning.
Yeah.
So these two guys and this customer, they're just chilling, waiting for 20 minutes. That's when you know that conversation is is important. So you talk with somebody for like 20 minutes, then
Yeah.
it reaches 99%.
It
Guess what?
fails.
It's
That sound used to be annoying.
and these other two guys are still waiting. And yeah, those days we used to have patience, man.
Right now, guys just on their phone and they can just, oh man. And yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
texting by. Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays you don't even have
We
traitors.
used
You
to go
just go on
through it.
Spotify and you just look for what you want to listen to. But those days you have now the music. That was do you know
Mm.
the funny way how I
But I
got
think
into that?
there's something about ownership for me. There's something about owning the copy of the music that I don't know,
Hmm.
maybe old school
Now,
mentality, maybe nostalgia.
now
Yeah.
I hear you because I used to own CDs as well, right? I used to remember that
Mm.
place in Tower VNRNB. I think it was where was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
place?
yeah.
Somewhere on
Uh,
Biashara Street, was it?
this teachers plaza where was it
Yeah,
called?
yeah. So they
Yeah.
used to have original CDs those days. So I used to
Mm.
buy because of
Mm.
course we are mentored by Moneki, our big bro, right? Like I used to buy
Yeah.
everything, kina Doggy Style, kina Death Rose, kina Tupacs, kina what. So I
Mm.
started buying. Thankfully, I got a job right out of high school. So I had a stack of CDs, many.
Mm.
So
Mm.
when one day I lent out a CD, I think either to Benbo or somebody, and then he told me he's burning it. So I'm like, what do you mean burning? Making a copy? What do you actually mean? So I'm like, I went with him to Campo, saw the guy with the now my CD and his burnt CD.
It's
So I was
blank.
like, no, yeah, his CD. So I'm like, okay, wait, I want to listen to the difference between these two CDs.
Mm. Yeah.
So I play mine, play a song, listen to it, and I think I remember it was a Warren G CD. So it had
Mm.
those nice, hey man, that watcha too. So anyway, that you listen to the original, then you listen to the copied. No
The copy. Yeah.
difference.
There's no
No
difference. Yeah.
difference. And I've got my CDs for 2K, many of
Yeah.
them. I'm like, hey, these things are up for sale. I'm buying a computer and a writer. That was the whole idea. That's why I sold everything. I think
Yeah.
maybe my my that's when if it is a booklet, I was like, me don't care about the
Mm.
booklet. Me, I know. I once I read
Yeah.
it, I want to read it
I
every
just
day.
need the music.
I just want the
Yeah.
music. Period.
Yeah.
and that's how I got into it. And I was like, maybe guys would like to have this. Anyway,
CDs
that's a
CDs
lot
have
of
come
like
far from
nostalgia.
far. I
Yeah,
think, and I think they're coming back. The only issue is like the medium for playing
they're coming back.
CDs is harder. Yeah, the medium for play CDs is one which is a bit hard to find locally, but internationally CDs, like countries like Japan, vinyl CD cassette tapes, they're huge, no sides.
But the Japanese are like 50 years old and above. That's the average age. Those guys, man, they're ancient, man. Even I'm even surprised they're not even using 8 tracks
But
and stuff.
yeah, like
Yeah.
there was a study
But
that came
Japan,
out the other
okay.
day. Hmm?
No, Japan is like Twilight Zone, man. That place,
Yeah,
man.
they're still doing vinyl, they're still doing CDs, that's doing cassettes, and even the
Nah.
players, the old CD cassette players, they're making them like newer ones with like designs. They had like the
Mm,
weirdest designs for everything. You know, I had a Walkman for the
yeah.
young kids watching who don't know what a Walkman is. Something we used to play music with, put
They
cassette
think it's a
tapes in it,
walking
right?
stick. Yeah.
I had a Walkman that was smaller than the tape. You know the size of the tape.
Oh, then the tape is external.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tape kind of protrudes outside.
Mm-hmm.
That thing
Mm-hmm.
didn't have a play button, didn't have a pause button, didn't have anything. The moment you plug in the headphones, that was the
Yeah.
signal to play.
Yeah.
And it used like two AA batteries. It
Mm-hmm.
was like the only issue with it was like
I
it
was
was
cutting
noisy.
edge
Remember?
in 1980. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was noisy. Like the when it's rotating that tape, you can just
Yeah.
hear every gear rotating in
It
there.
beats the
So
purpose. That's why I'm
yeah,
asking.
so it's in your
Like,
pocket, but
yeah.
you can you can hear the music plus the sound of the Walkman.
Man,
Yeah,
it doesn't work. I'm
yeah,
just trying to see how would you, because just think about the convenience of something like Spotify. You just think like right now, like 10
mm,
minutes ago, I
mm,
was before I came here, we have a guest. So
mm.
we were talking and she mentioned something, and then I remembered a very nice song, and I just go on Spotify and just look for it and add it
Exactly.
to a playlist of my liking. I
Yeah.
mean, now a CD, by the time,
It,
imagine, that's why those
mm,
days we used to have CD changers. Because,
mm,
like, let's say you're listening to maybe G Funk, and then now the next thing you want to listen to
mm.
what else? So what else will you listen to? I wouldn't
Yeah.
say any Backstreet Boys. Eh, but anyway, you want
The-
to listen to something different
yeah.
after maybe you've listened to some Orange G and then some
y-
Snoop and then some
y-
Tupac. Then you want to
Yeah.
listen to Backstreet Boys for Lord knows whatever reason.
Yeah.
So so the CD changer, you have to now start programming and doing all those things. Now you have it all digital.
Yeah. Everything is
I
like
don't see how we will backpedal. I don't see. But anyway,
yeah, backpedaling
interesting.
is now for just for those fans of the
Hmm.
medium. Like somebody like for me, I'll still collect vinyl if I get the chance.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
CDs are
vinyls.
still here.
Vinyls, I understand. I
Mm,
understand. I totally understand vinyls, especially
mm,
in a DJ's perspective. Like
yeah,
I see Adrian doing some, even yourself doing
yeah,
the skits of with vinyls. Vinyls
yeah.
sound different. Truth be
Mm.
told, they sound different. Even
In
that
fact,
imperfection of those small crackles, I don't know whether it's dust or what. Those
yeah, yeah.
imperfections, they
Make it
they like
sound
bring character to the music and then
exactly.
now for you to spin and all that, I
Mm,
totally understand vinyl. And
mm.
for that purpose, vinyl is here to stay. And I hope there are enough diehards like you, vinyl diehards, who
Oh, they're there.
will keep that alive.
They're
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Ah,
But yeah, yeah. Back then, whew,
mm-hmm.
memories, man, memories,
Hey, man.
memories. We were like
Yeah.
bootleggers.
Hey,
But we met
bootleggers.
we met some tunes out of it. Like you remember, like at that time,
Mm-hmm.
going to carnival or going to these clubs used to cost money. We were young, so where would you get the money from? That's where like it came
You
from.
know, it reminds me of that. We were legends.
Mm.
That skit for is it the farm?
The farm,
Yeah,
yeah, we were
you just
legends.
you just give the the doorman $100 just for
100
opening
just for
the door.
keeping the
Hey, we were legends those
we
days,
are
man.
legends. Yeah.
Have you ever seen this meme of these Gen Zs, or the young guys? They say,
Mm.
where was your grandfather when uh, Agukas were buying shambas?
Oh yeah,
Then you
yeah,
see your grandfather is there, is boogieing somewhere. That
yeah.
is us, man.
That's gotta be
Man,
us. Yeah,
we
that's
took
gotta
we
be
took so
us.
much money to the clubs, man.
Oh
But anyway,
man.
but anyway,
Yeah.
it's a learning process, man.
It's a
You
yeah, you know, you
it's
live,
a
you learn.
yeah, you live and
Mm.
learn. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Shout outs
that's
to
interesting.
Alan Victory Fi. People have interesting names. I'm still live here on YouTube. I have like a couple of guys. I think like there are 4 guys watching. No, actually
Shout
5.
out to all of them.
Shout outs
Yeah,
to all of them.
I hope
This was
them.
an impromptu Nini. We're not
These are
even
mic check,
planning to go
right?
live. Yeah, mic check. We're not even planning to go live. I
Yeah,
was
in
just
fact,
planning to record it.
he sneaks that on me. And me, I was like, hey, we are mic checking, man. It's easy.
Yeah,
I'm easy.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually, the reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to find out how I can um, the browser is here. I'm recording, and
yeah.
then on the second screen I have now OBS. So I wanted to
Okay.
see how it can, because the last time when I was in Nairobi, I tried to do this. But
Yeah,
like I have somebody live, and then we're trying to.
Zach, me, I'm happy. I'm happy to.
It
I'm
was a
happy.
nightmare back then because I only
Yeah,
had one monitor. Kumbe, when you
yeah,
want to do like screen record and stream at the same time, you need 2 monitors. So that one works as the
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So at least
I'll
now,
come. I'll come for the notes because I want to teach guys how to play this game of ours. Yeah, so I'll
Cindy,
come for notes for the streaming and all that. Yeah,
yeah, for sure, for
yeah, yeah.
sure.
Hey,
Man,
nostalgia, back down
this,
memory.
this,
Yeah,
yeah, this is good. This is good. I think once I figure out how this thing can happen, we can even be doing it like on a regular.
I'm amazing, man. Yeah,
Yeah. The other
totally,
thing,
totally.
the other thing was, I don't know if you've seen this whole AI music battle that's going on. There's something called Suno. Uh, Timbaland had tried using it to jack somebody's beats, and then the other day I was just going through it, and I found that I can actually create my own songs now using using Suno. I even created 2 songs. I don't know if I can play them. Let me see. But yes, I can actually play them. Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I think for you to be able to hear it, I have to play it via. Okay, this is going to be more difficult than I thought. What happened? Your audio disappeared.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad,
Oh, you're
my
muted.
bad. I muted. I touched the mic
Mm,
by mistake.
yeah.
So I was saying,
Yeah.
while you're doing
Mm,
that, I remember there's like a country song
mm,
that is topping the charts.
mm,
Um, that's AI. Um, I'm trying to remember who it was by it's topping those charts. So AI music, it's
mm.
indistinguishable from this, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's indistinguishable. It's and it's fantastic actually. But now it begs the question: what happens to creativity? I mean, you know, ultimately, um, before when you hear a song for the first time, before you
Mm.
know who or where it came from, um, you'll appreciate it for all the musical and how it touches you. So if AI can do that already, what does that mean for artists? And
Yeah.
also,
Mm.
you see, artists also can reduce their creativity. All they need to do is create an AI song,
Mm.
then go to the studio and make a cover of that song and never release the AI one. You know?
By the way,
So now it
there,
begs the question, what
there are
happens to
so many use
creativity?
cases, like, because I remember, like, a lot of the people who were having issues with the AI, it was like
Yeah,
so easy. Like, oh, you just type in a prompt, it creates for you a song, and then you post it. But now you don't know who owns the music. Is it the AI company or is it the guy who typed the prompt? That kind of stuff. So for me,
yeah,
I'm thinking like another use case is for you to, like, the way like old school producers used to use samples. But when you use
yeah,
samples, you get
hmm,
sued for
yeah.
maybe you need
If
not
its
clearing the
likeness is too
sample.
much.
So
Yeah,
now you can use AI to create for you a song, then you use that song to sample to make a new
yeah,
beat. Like,
yeah,
let's say you wanted some nice drums, you create some 70s funk, and then from that
yeah.
70s funk you take a small part and create it, like you
No,
sample
I
it.
hear you. I hear
Mm.
you. But I'm even thinking, why even going through all the hard work? Tell AI exactly what you've said, and it'll do everything and then output. And then you train it with your voice. This is how it talk. Tell it now. Let me sing, and it's
Yeah.
actually doing that. I think I've seen a video or two of guys
Mm.
who just you, they're doing covers, they're doing everything. So
Mm.
AI is, I think, we're in a very exciting point in time to witness this AI
Yeah.
boom and all
Yeah.
that. I don't
Yeah.
know where it's going to take us, but it's quite. But I know one thing for sure is going
Mm.
to affect our mental, in terms of our mental exercise, because you see, if
Yeah.
creativity is taken away,
Mm.
number two, it's just like maybe a calculator, but now it's an advanced form of a calculator that can do for you
Mm.
everything, your reasoning. So
Yeah.
you'll be like a walking vegetable. You just you don't have to think. You
Mm.
just you just write a prompt and you solve all the solutions. So if
So
you're left maybe there's no electricity, you probably wouldn't even know how to eat or something.
yeah.
You you
Yeah.
you're very dependent. So, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good.
It's very
I
interesting
think.
because speaking of prompts, so now
Yeah.
the way you can write a prompt in an AI, right, to
Yeah.
create for you the song. But
Hmm.
now there's a way to prompt an AI to give you a nicer prompt. No.
Yeah, man,
so,
it's a rabbit
so
hole.
guys are going. So guys are going to ChatGPT, like, get for me a nice a prompt that will get me this and this and this, and then you use.
Yeah,
So
and then there's some guys who say do like homework, and then they're
yeah,
like, yeah, they've done their homework. Then they're like, the teachers have found out. Oh my goodness, it's AI. They
yeah.
go back to the AI and tell them make errors like a human. The teachers are like, hey, what's happening?
Yeah.
But I mean, but you tell them make errors like a human, but I still want like a B, you know. so the so this AI thing, man,
Yeah.
it's interesting days,
Yeah.
interesting
It
days.
is.
But that thing I've told you about the reduce retardation, basically.
Yeah.
I know it's not the best word for brain, but I think there's also another word for it. When you don't use a part so much, it reduces, right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
there's a word for it, something atrophy or something. So
Oh yeah.
that is the problem. And as
Mhm.
humans, now that we have extra and extra tools, right? We
Mm.
That's why I think things like what I do, teaching chess, critical thinking, and those things. Now that is going to be very, very important. Yeah. Anyway, just getting serious for a sec. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Maze, this was nice. At least
Mm.
I got to talk kidogo
Yeah.
and
Cool.
and test this whole streaming setup. I think
Yeah.
I've done three now. The first one I did with Akinamwa for Nikonini.
Yeah.
The internet wasn't the best, so we had issues with that. The second one I also did with them. This one went kind of smooth kidogo, so I kind of liked
Yeah.
it. So now
Mm.
I'm seeing like I can actually do it in the
Do it
meantime
live.
before,
Can do it live,
before
man.
yeah, we can do
Yeah.
live now.
Mm.
Now that I know it's possible,
Yeah.
why
Do
not?
it live.
Why not?
Do
Mm.
it live. I call it Billabong. That guy is interested for days. It's not like
Oh,
me.
Billy.
He's interested. Billy, the
Yeah,
kid.
Billy
Yeah.
the kid. The last time when you guys were here, he left his earpods.
Oh, he
So I'm
did?
yet to. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So I'm
He'll
yet to
survive.
find how to get them to him.
He'll figure it out. He'll
He'll figure
probably
it.
got another one to hold out for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
but
know with the kind of jobo he does, he needs something. He needs
yeah,
earpods. Yeah.
yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah,
it's
that
been a
was
while.
nice. You guys coming down this way.
Yeah,
Um.
and also the guys who uh, came up to the live, I
mm.
also want to do the same. So please
Oh,
keep your notes. Yeah.
so. No doubt, no doubt. The next one we do, at least there should be. I don't know how we can do the screen sharing thing so that if there's like a chess thingy you're doing, I can also see it on the screen and guys can see it because we have to do chess. I need to learn now.
I think unless you use like Zoom as one of your inputs in the Zoom or this other yeah, that's good homework. I think we
Mm.
can figure it out.
We can
Yeah.
figure it out. Huh? Yeah, let's
Yeah.
figure it out. Like even tomorrow, I'll try and see if I can reach out. Then we figure it
Okay.
out before we even go live. Like today, we're not planning on going live, but actually, let me stop it so that you know we can
Yeah.
continue
Our vibe,
tomorrow or something. Yeah,
background vibe.
yeah,
Yeah.
background vibe. So let me just stop this real quick. Yeah, man. So what shall we organize on how we can do this? Maybe at least twice a week or something.
I'm easy.
Easy,
I'm
sindio?
easy. I'm easy.
So
Yeah.
cheers, man. It's been a real
Okay.
one. So cheers.
Cheers.